Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? Well, before I tell you that, we have a special person in the car today that's joining us. Hey!
Hi everybody!
It's Becky. She's back from the hospital.
Yep, and I'm feeling much better, and I want to thank every one of you who may have commented or wished me well or prayers, and that it was so nice of you guys. I'm doing so much better. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was so sweet to get all those nice messages.
Yeah, so we, excuse me, we basically got her out of the hospital, and she came home yesterday.
Yep, watched 2 episodes of Game of Thrones.
And then
crashed,
fell right to sleep.
Got back up, took a shower.
And then had a good night's sleep. And we've been up since about 4:30 in the morning. And we were on the road by about 5:30, right? And it is 10 o'clock now. Becky actually said, we've had plans to go somewhere for a couple weeks. And each time, first time she was just sick with like a flu or something.
Well, it was the beginning of what this,
what it was.
This was.
And then, of course, this last, she was just feeling so bad. And then we wound up in the ER and she wound up in the hospital. So, first thing she said when I picked her up from the hospital, she's like, are we going anywhere this weekend? Because I got to get out of the house and just out.
Plus, today is...
And it's a very special day today. Today is Becky's birthday. Da-na-na-na-na-na, they say it's your birthday.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, my God.
So...
It's like all 4 of them are in the car with me.
But, oh, you're talking about...
The Beatles.
The Beatles, yeah. But, so, anyway, we are in Alton, Illinois. That's where the heck the Albans are today. We're going several places today. So, but we're going to break each one up into individual vlog. So, our first stop today is Alton, Illinois. And Alton, Illinois was home to the world's tallest man. And to this day, he still holds the world record for the world's tallest man. Robert Wadlow. Yeah. I always want to call it Willow, but I
always want to call him Robert Alton.
Yeah, Robert Alton, because he lives in Alton. But yeah, so let's get out of the car. They've got a statue here of him, a life-size statue, and a life-size statue of the chair that he used to sit in. And we're going to see how big this guy really was.
I think he really suffered, though, being so tall.
He did. He died at a very young age. As a matter of fact, we'll pay tribute to him. His gravesite's not too far away. We'll run over to the gravesite.
It's just so sad that he...
It is. He only lived to be like 20-something years old. Yeah. It was an overactive pituitary gland.
Goodness.
And it caused him to just grow and grow and grow. He never stopped growing.
Could you imagine the growing pains?
I know. But they did say that by the time he was 5 years old, he was already... I think 5'2".
Ooh.
At 5.
Are you 5'2" yet?
I'm 5 foot.
Oh.
You're 5 foot even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're 14.
I think I'm like 5'3", 5'4", so he wasn't.
Something like that? Yeah.
So he's my size.
We're shrinking.
We are.
So let's go on out and see the statues. So this is a thing called a poetry slab, and this is called Walking in Someone Else's Footsteps. These are the size of Robert's feet. As you can tell, quite a bit bigger than mine. But in each footstep, there is a word. So we're going to walk in someone else's footsteps. And here it is. You want to try it, Beck or Viv? My first step so far away, guided by hands from above, until I learned to walk alone. My hand reached across then down, then always down. Not that I was so tall, but everyone else so small.
That was hard.
That was hard, huh? And that was his actual stride. So check this out. They've actually got this thing called Rockin' with Robert free concerts up here in Upper Alton, the association here. So they've got this beautiful park here and they have concerts. And there straight ahead is a life-size statue of Mr. Robert Wadlow. And then over there is a life-size replica of his chair that was specially built just for him. So let's see how tall Mr. Wadlow is compared to 5-foot Vivian. I think she's about as tall as his cane. Come on, get up. Look at that. His cane alone was as tall as Vivian. So back. What a dancing partner. My goodness.
You almost put me in the eye.
So yeah, so you can see Becky. Look at that. That is one tall man. But so yeah, so he was so February 22nd, 1918 to July 15th, 1940. So how old was he? 1918 to 1940.
40 minus 18, honey.
And that is?
You.
22?
So yeah, so he lived to be only 22 years old. So that's not a very long life. But oh, look at Becky. Always loving the statues, Becky.
I do. I love the statues.
Look at Becky's size of her foot compared to his foot. Put your shoe up there. That's crazy.
Okay. We're good.
Okay, let's put Vivi's up there. That's not. Becky's shoe or Vivian's shoe barely just gets out of the shadow.
Hey, put your foot on top of his. See if it. Yep.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Just so his feet was easily twice the size of yours. Wow, incredible. So this is a replica of a specially made chair. It's actually they've even got it written here. He visited Virginia on an advertising campaign, and Mr. C.L. Smith, president of Galax Furniture Company, saw Robert and was so taken with the apparent discomfort he experienced when sitting in a chair of normal size that he decided to build a chair to accommodate his unusual size. You can go ahead and stand on that, Viv.
I don't think I can get up on it.
You don't even think you can get up on it? This one's made of bronze, but
Oh, that's hot.
is it hot? Oh yeah, the sun's been hitting it.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's already 90 degrees down here in Alton. So, but yeah, so that's an exact replica of his chair even. That thing is huge.
But it has to sit so far back.
Yeah.
Like his booty was really.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, think about it. This was a cast of the chair. If we sat in the chair, our feet would just barely hang off the end here.
Because I got longer pants on, so I can. Ooh, it's nice and toasty on the booty.
Look at that. It's like you're a little kid sitting in a chair. That's crazy.
And his feet all went all the way to the ground.
Yeah, and his feet, he would sit back in the chair and his feet would hit the ground.
That's impossible.
That is nuts. So Robert Pershing Wadlow, Alton's gentleman giant. So he lived most of his life here, and he attended high school here. At the age of 5, Robert was 5 foot 6 inches tall.
What?
He wore the clothes that would fit a 17-year-old, and by the age of 10, Robert was 6'5", weighed over 200 pounds. Robert was the largest Boy Scout in the world. At age 13, he was 7'4". Robert was the tallest man who ever lived. Upon his death on July 15th, 1940, he was 8 feet 11.1 inches tall, almost 9 feet tall.
You have to get that.
And he weighed 490 pounds. I do know that it took 12 pallbearers to carry his casket. It was so long. It took 12 people. Normal casket is 6 people.
I thought you said paw bears. And I was like, what's a paw bear?
All bearer.
Pallbearer.
Are you trying? I thought
So the sculpture was sculpted by Edward Engelhart Giberson. Did a fantastic job. That is just astounding. Almost 9 feet tall this man was. Vivi's standing on a 2-foot bench, and she almost makes it up to his belly button.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Now, we do have a lot of stuff to do today, but right across the street from the statue and the chair, right over in that brown building over there, that is the Alton Museum. And they also have a lot of stuff about Robert there as well. There's also a museum of medical devices here in the town somewhere, and this is I know some of these this is a school, part of the Southern Illinois University School of Dentistry.
I've seen my fair share of medical devices this week. I will pass.
You'll pass on that?
Yes.
All right, look at this big thing here. It says "Welcome to Alton." I don't know what that is. I think it's a brewery. So our next stop in Alton is a place, the exact spot, as a matter of fact, where the debate between Lincoln and Douglas took place for the presidential debates. And they said that Douglas didn't do very well in this debate, and this is the debate that actually sealed the presidency for Abraham Lincoln. And they've got a representation of the debate right over here where it happened. Okay, so here is a representation of the Lincoln-Douglas debate, and it did happen right here. Of course, it was a wooden platform at that time. It says "keep off." I guess they do not want you on the thing. I don't think Becky really cares. She says, "It's my birthday."
And I just got out of the hospital.
And I just got out of the hospital. I'm going up there.
All right, baby, you got the camera ready?
Yeah.
Hurry it up.
Go, go, go.
Go, 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 quick. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
And done.
And see.
Okay, so, but yes, this is a representation of the final debate in Illinois between Douglas and Lincoln. Is it just me, or does Douglas look like the Penguin from Batman?
He looks like the mayor from
The Munchkin Village?
I like how they both wear costumes.
My goodness.
He has the little-
So this is, of course, what the actual men looked like at the time of the debate. There's Lincoln right there. There's Douglas right there.
He does look like the mayor of Munchkin.
Look at this. The debates received intense coverage from newspapers across the nation. Some transcribed the debates in their entirety, making Lincoln's "a house divided" speech one of the best known of his career.
Oh yeah, this is where he said a house divided he can't stand. Like,
Cannot stand, yeah?
But that is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That's the funniest thing you've ever
a
seen?
George divided cannot stand.
So discover history all around Alton. They've got this little walk thing and it's called Looking for Lincoln all over. And these are some of the things that you can see. The Ryder Building, Smallpox Island.
There's a Smallpox Island?
Yep. Lincoln Shields Duel. Lovejoy Monument. Oh, that's right. There's a statue on the spot where Lincoln broke up a fight here in town. We should see that too. So that's down here on the riverfront. That's here. Where are we? We are at number 1. Oh, so that's just right here. So that's like right down there somewhere. Smallpox Island's out there somewhere.
Riverfront Park, so it'd be over there.
All right, we're just kind of playing this one by ear. We're not 100% sure how to get over that island, but I think it's over that bridge. So let's take a trip over the bridge. All right, this is the, oh, Becky, you know what river this is?
Oh God, not.
The Old Man, the Old Miss, Old Man River.
Every time.
Every time, I gotta do it. So this is an interesting bridge though. Look at this bridge.
This bridge is scaring
the bejesus out of you?
Yeah.
Can you move that white piece of paper? It's causing a glare on my window.
Nope.
It's completely stuck. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, it's not so bad. It's not like that bridge in Florida.
Oh my God, that mile-high bridge.
The Sunshine Bridge.
Yeah. So hopefully there's like parking over here and we can get... We're in Missouri, just letting you know. We have crossed state lines.
Yeah, you did know that the Mississippi usually acts as
Well, I know that, but you know, I was not planning on hitting Missouri today.
Well,
This was just...
but
you know.
Missouri welcomes you.
Yeah, all right.
And
Sweet.
we're in the West Alton.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it closed? Can you not get in there?
Moose outside should have told you.
Oh man. Oh wait, there might be another entrance all the way down there. Looks like we shouldn't have went over the bridge. Oh my God, yeah, and the entrance to here is closed too. What the heck?
Yeah, you're not getting to Smallpox Island today.
I don't think we're not getting there today. Darn it. So it turns out it wasn't just that little outcropping. This entire thing is Smallpox Island. This is where they used to send people that had smallpox so they wouldn't infect the rest of the population. And now it's just a long road with a mobile station at the end.
And a gas mart.
Well, folks, that was one heck of a detour. I had to travel 7 miles into Missouri because there is no turnarounds on that stretch of road. It is just 7 straight miles. And then the very first exit that I was able to get to, I didn't take because I didn't think I was going to be able to get back, going back the other way. So now we're heading back to Illinois, but we've got a 7-mile journey ahead of us. So the reason we could not get over to the statues and on Smallpox Island, and we actually can't get to the majority of Smallpox Island, and you can see all the roads are closed like right here, is because of flooding. They had some major flooding, it looks like, through here. Look at all these fields are flooded over there.
Well, they say there's a very slow, polluted flood flowing down the Mississippi into the Gulf of Mexico.
So Becky,
Yeah.
how does it feel turning 21 today?
I've been 21 a lot.
You're gonna get your first alcoholic drink today?
I'm not drinking any alcohol today.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're just getting out of the hospital. I guess that would be a
Yeah.
good idea. Even if you really were 21, that probably would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Now, not to make fun of anybody's name or anything, but poo is buried right there. P-O-O, poo. And as promised, we are at the Oakwood Cemetery and in Upper Alton. And here is the gravesite of the one and only Robert P. Wadlow, aged 22 years old. He is at rest. His family is buried around him. Mom and dad and his brothers, his sister. But notice there's no grave sites in between, and that's because his coffin was 10 feet long. So from his headstone to right about here is actually where Mr. Wadlow lies. People leave pennies as a way of saying that they were here or thinking about them. Okay, so there is the final resting place of the world's tallest man, Robert P. Wadlow. Rest in peace, good sir. Okay, I was gonna make this another vlog, but it's not really something you can walk up to.
It's like 3 minutes.
It's like not even. So we're just gonna put it right at the end of the Alton one, where we visit the world's tallest man. So we just left Alton, and it was maybe about a 35-minute drive down here.
Yeah.
We just followed the Mississippi River straight south, and we are now in Collinsville, Illinois. And Collinsville, Illinois is a Route 66 town, but it is very famous for one thing, and that is this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the world's largest ketchup bottle. And there it sits.
It is mighty big.
It is from Brooks Ketchup. It's Catsup. So from Brooks Ketchup, though, it is it's a water tower, but it is noted as the world's...
Wait a minute. It's not filled with ketchup?
It is not. It is a water tower.
I feel gypped.
But can you imagine the size of the fries and the burger that goes with that thing? Holy smokes.
And the drink?
And the drink alone, my gosh. Whoops, I just hit the camera. It just wiggled. But yes, so that is the world's largest ketchup bottle. I'll get a wide shot here so you can see it compared to cars driving by way down here in the bottom. They're right down here. So the cars look like ants next to that thing. All right.
Should we take a selfie there?
We should take a, you guys should take a selfie. Let's all take a selfie. Let's go ahead and get out in the car and take a selfie. So there it is, folks, live from Collinsville, the world's largest ketchup bottle. Okay, so how did everybody like Alton and the tallest man and the what did we have also, the Lincoln Douglas debate place?
Yep.
And we went to Collinsville
And a little bit of Missouri.
and a little bit of
was
Missouri.
weird.
Yeah, but we saw the world's largest ketchup
A
bottle.
lot of big things. Big things.
A lot of big things today. So, but this is not the end of this trip. Oh no, far from it. But we are going to end this vlog right here. So, but stay tuned for the next day or two we are going to show you some more stuff from this trip here.
And the same clothing.
Same clothes and everything, all right? And a big old happy birthday to Becky.
Thank you.
Yay! And we're so glad that you're out of the hospital.
Oh,
and I love you so
glad.
much.
I
and
love you too. Thank
I missed you. And I didn't know how to do anything on my own. No.
you. You did good. You got dressed. You survived. I'm so proud of you.
Yay. So, okay. Well, everybody, if you like what you see, give us a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And also, if you want to, they got this new thing here. It's called the bell. If you want to be notified when we upload a new video,
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell. So go ahead and click on that bell and it'll be notified every time we upload a video. So we'll see you guys next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye, everyone.
Bye.